What's up, everyone? GavinFBA here. I'm going to break down SellerAmp today and show you a full tutorial on how SellerAmp works and how you can use it to jumpstart your Amazon FBA business. So first, I'm going to start with the settings that I use for my SellerAmp and show you what I have turned on and what I have turned off. Okay, so here's my SellerAmp account. I have quick info, offers, ranks and prices, and alerts all on. Charts turned off. My profit calculator is obviously turned on. Variations turned off, Google Sheets are on, and buy box analysis is on. Everything else is turned off. I really only use these 7 features that SellerAmp has. Obviously, you can venture off and use whatever you think is best for your business, but I personally have found success in these 7 being on, and the others I don't really pay too much attention to. Just to make it more efficient to go on SellerAmp, if I wanted to find the ranks and prices, it's right there for me instead of scrolling through the stuff that doesn't matter too much, such as the European marketplaces. You're not going to need that stuff on your SellerAmp account. So let's go to Amazon.com and show you the full breakdown of SellerAmp. So once you activate it to your browser extension, it's going to pop up on the right side. You can edit it and change it to the left. You can change it right in the middle, or you can change it in the bottom right. And as you see, if you 2-finger scroll on the right on SellerAmp, you can scroll down and see all the data. If you were to turn on, let's say if we turn on the charts, this is what it will look like. Make sure you save it. Come here, refresh. Then a new charts column is going to pop up. Here we are. So we have the quick info, offers, ranks, prices, alerts, charts. So this would then activate in your browser extension. The reason I don't have this on is because you can see it in a bigger picture down on the Keepa chart with your Keepa subscription. So that's why I have that off, just to eliminate all that mess and make it a lot more efficient and less structured on the right. All right, let's get into the tutorial and break down all the features that SellerAmp has. I love SellerAmp. I use it every single day. It has pretty much everything you need to know about the profit margins and the sellers that are selling it and the prices, what to price at. You can also organize your sheets. So let's break that down. First, at the top, it's going to be the title of the product you're looking at. By the brand, and then what category it's in: clothing, shoes, and jewelry. It'll have the review count right under, and then the ASIN is right here if you need to pull that, and then the UPC right below it. These 5 tabs are pretty cool. The first one is going to be the dimensions, and this is, you can see if you want to FBM this, you can see how much it weighs to get an idea of how much the FBM shipping label will cost. For example, the weight for these shoes is 1.79 pounds. So it'd be about $7-8 to ship with it being that weight. And then let's say you're on the web and you're searching for the product on Amazon using SellerAmp. You can use this Amazon tab. It's going to open up in a new tab, that same Amazon listing. That's what that feature does. The Google, this is what you use when you're sourcing. So let's say you want to search this product up on the internet. This title is what is going to be the search. So if you just press the Google tab, it searches up the shoes, and here is the shoes that we're looking for, that we're trying to source, and then you just go and track down what website's selling it for the cheapest price. As you can see, that is the same product as the Amazon page. So that's super nice, how you can just click one button and it searches it up on Google. The quick info, eligible, this is if you can sell this category or not, this brand or not. Yes means you're approved. You can sell this on Amazon. No is going to be that you have to get ungated in that brand by submitting an invoice of 10 units. So that's what eligible is. Alerts is going to be, what alerts does this product have? If it's an IP, it'll say IP on the alerts panel, and that is something you want to stay away from. V for variations, it means variations. That means it has 36 different sizes or colors within the listing. There's other alerts such as GB for generic brand. You want to stay away from that. Hazmat, which is H. You can FBA hazmat stuff if you're in the FBA hazmat program. You can FBM hazmat stuff as well. So that's the alerts panel. It's going to tell you what's going on with that listing. BSR is right in this column, and you want to make sure that you're selling products under 100K sales rank, unless the offer count tells you otherwise. But typically the 100K and below is that range that you want to get your sales rank underneath. Then estimated sales per month is right in the middle, 1,160 estimated sales across the entire listing, not this specific size and color, but across all the sizes and colors on this listing. We have the maximum cost. If your target goal is 25% ROI, which I had mine set as, This is going to tell you the absolute maximum cost that you can buy this product at to be profitable. So you see here, my cost is 41 bucks. I'm getting 25 ROI right there. If I were to go 41.01, then that's going to be below the 25 ROI goal that we're shooting for. And that's what that maximum cost is kind of telling you where you want to buy this product at. Obviously, if it's below that price, then that's going to be golden for you. The sale price right here is where you're selling this at. So actually, this is selling at 73. The buy box at 73. So you want to change that to 73 to see your actual profit margin. The profit is going to be how much money you're going to make per unit. Obviously, ROI is return on investment. How much are you getting back out of the money you invested on this product? And then your profit margin is the margin from the sales on Amazon. So if we sell this for 73 bucks, we're getting 12.81 out of the 73. Whereas ROI, we're getting 12.81 out of the 41 buy cost. Obviously, Amazon has the fees that it looks like they're going to take some fees in this. That's why that profit margin is less than the ROI, because you have to account for those Amazon fees. In this offers tab, this is where you can see all the offers on Amazon and see if they're FBM or FBA. So obviously the seller, it'll say FBA, FBM. So majority of sellers on this listing are FBA. You can also see their stock count and the price that they're at. A lot of people get confused on this ROI page and this profit margin page. This is telling you how much profit you would make if you sold at this price. So let's see if I change this cost to 90 to 39, that's all going to change. So now if we sell at 72.99, we're going to make 14.81. This is going to change if I go to 37. So now we're making 16.81 with 45 ROI. So that's going to change depending on your buy cost, but it will tell you how much you will make if you sell at this price. And this is our competitor, so we would want to price competitively. Down bottom left, you can see how many total offers there is. There's 37 total offers. The ranks and prices is just more so a breakdown of like the BSR, what exactly the BSR is, what the buy box is at, what the lowest price is, FBM seller price. And then we have some Keepa BSR drops. So it's dropped 52 sales rank in the past 30 days. The alerts panel just broken down. So we have like, obviously we can sell this. It's not hazmat, not dangerous goods, private label, no IP, standard size, not a meltable. So here are all your alerts. If there's an alert on the product, SellerAmp will trigger that and show you an alert in that alerts panel. Profit calculator. This is a breakdown of the profit calculator. If you want to FBM this product, this is where you want to go to see your margin FBM. Because if you're FBMing something versus FBA, it's going to be a different profit margin because you may not have to pay much money in fees. So if we were to FBM this product, flip the tab to FBM. How much does it weigh? It weighs 1.79 pounds. So I'd say about $8 to ship this product. That's where you enter in your FBM cost, is how much it's going to cost to ship. So $8 to ship. Now this is our profit margin if we're going to FBM this. You can see that it's a touch different by a couple cents. But if you get to a lower weighted item, like an 8-ounce item or below, you're going to get more money FBM because you don't have to pay as many in fees, and you pay about $4, $5 to ship the product. If you want to break down the total fees and see how much Amazon's taking for what reason, you can click the total fees, and it's going to break down. Here's your referral fee. Here's your FBM cost, the cost of the label. And then if we FBA it, then we see all our fees. So here's our FBA fee. Referral fee is the same thing. Inbound shipping, this is the cost it's going to take to send off to Amazon. Let me show you guys what mine is and what this really is. So when you're FBAing stuff, you have to send stuff to Amazon, and you have to pay for that shipping. Amazon has a really good connection with UPS, so they have really good rates when you're sending FBA. But to change that, the additional cost of inbound shipping is 60 cents per pound. So just enter in 60 cents per pound and then save that. Let's say you're in Indiana and your sales tax is 7%. This is where you want to enter in the miscellaneous fee for 7%. It's going to account for that sales tax. So you don't have to worry about inputting the sales tax. It's already going to be factored in. I personally don't have a sales tax because I have a prep center and I sometimes ship to my house. So depending on where it's going, I'll manually enter that fee right there. But that's where you enter in that your sales tax right here. Then we got profit margin, 20%. The break-even sale price. So if we were to sell this at $53.22, that's our break-even price. We're going to get 0 ROI. We're going to get just essentially our money back. And then estimated Amazon payout. This is how much we're actually going to get paid out. So if we are buying this product for $37, our estimated payout is now going to be $54.89. We're paying $37. So that's our profit right there. Quantity. So this is pretty unique. Let's say you buy 10 of these, right? It's going to tell you how much you're going to make with those 10 pairs. So if we buy 10 pairs at $37, we pay $370. We sell them all for $730, and we're going to make $168. So you can see how much you're going to make. Like maybe you buy 42 of them and you're not sure how much you're going to make. You can enter in the quantity here, and it's going to tell you you're projected to make $706 with the 42 quantity. Google Sheets is very cool as well. So this is what you can do to keep track of the products that you source. So you can keep track in the spreadsheets as you source. So then later down the line, you don't have to source those products again. So if you're prepping for back to school or you're prepping for Q4 and you find a lead that popped off last year for back to school or last year for Q4, then you can spreadsheet that item into that specified spreadsheet and go back to that spreadsheet and source it when the time comes. You can also track lead if it's out of stock. If it's out of stock on a website, you can put it in that sheet to check every single morning to see if it comes back in on that website. And then the buy box analysis. So this is pretty much who's getting buy box share and if we can get a slice of the pie. So I kind of look at this as like a pie chart, right? So here's a pie. If I were to come in and try to sell this product, can I get a slice of that pie? Can I stick my store in here and get some sales as well? If other people are getting slices of the pie, you can too. So this is something that a third-party seller can hop in and sell. Whereas if Amazon was selling it or someone was hogging the buy box, this pie chart will be like one full circle of just one seller. And that's not ideal when we're trying to sell stuff as a third party. We don't want to compete when Amazon's hogging 95% of the buy box, right? So make sure that the buy box analysis is giving you indications that we can hop in and sell this. Here's the sellers broken down in the average price that they're selling at, and then the percentage of buy box that won. So obviously the East Coast seller is getting majority of these sales. They're getting 16% of these sales from the past 90 days. And you can change this from the past 30 days. It's going to change 90 days, 180 days, and then all. I like sticking to 90. It gives you an idea of like a 3-month range. So that's perfect there. But yeah, that is it for the SellerAmp breakdown. And that is really all the features that I like to use every day in my Amazon business. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will answer. Thanks for watching the video. This was GavinFBA. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.